Oh, Fifi. You're having a tough day, my love. Normally got your zoomies at this time. You're not in a zoomy mood today. You're not in a zoomy mood. Good morning, Ravine. Morning, Delta. How are you doing? How's it going? Good morning, Bobble. Morning, Carl. They've swapped places today. Gerry is destroying from the inside the new fortress, and Fifi is having a snooze. It's all topsy-turvy. Oh, Fifi. She's normally doing zoomies at this time, but I think it's a little bit colder today, so maybe she's just feeling snuggly. Hey, Fifi. But yeah, calm on this side. Slightly less calm over there. How are you all doing? Did you have lovely nights? Good morning, Kai. Good morning, Nick. Morning, DA. Morning, Limewood. Good morning, Anhu. I feel like today's going to be a slightly calmer day than the last 2 days. Morning, Minion. Morning, Rob. Morning, Harry. And good morning, Rob. You're having a Dumbo morning. How do you mean? Have you seen a housefly? Have you seen... Wait, I can't remember the other one. You had very little sleep. Oh, no. Oh, no. Morning, Monmouth. Morning, Joe. I dreamt that I became a mod for Sean Bean. I'm not even active there. I did manage to get home before I fell asleep. There's a man in your flat playing with your plugs. Oh my gosh. I've seen that one. I know how it starts. Morning, Sapphire. Morning, Nico. Good morning, Shark Dog. Morning, Le Rouge. It is indeed Marble Day. It's so today I'll be assigning the marble teams. And I was thinking I might even give the marble game a go. Maybe once we've got the teams in place, we can check out the Yellow's marble game. I think it is still very early access, but you can have a look at it. We have a very marble themed day. Same here, Loki had an accident during the night, so I had to sort him, and then foxes were screaming. Oh no. Pickles? I did the thing where you look down at your phone and then the bus you're waiting for goes past. Oh no! Oh, that is stinky. That is stinky. I had a horrible dream about a bug infestation. I had a dream about cats and a swimming pool. And maybe I was a spy and then a man tried to get away on a horse. It's all a bit vague. Good morning, fam. Your broadband went down for a few hours. Oh no! Oh, that's Buzz. Is it all behaving since then? Good morning, Sky. The Marble League game, yeah. Yeah, I've good morning, Ghostly. It's marvellous today. I knew something exciting was happening today. So I've got to write down all of the names so I can assign them. Good morning, Analog Droid. Morning, Maxwell. Morning, Dave. Morning, Striker. Good morning, Kinetic and Lifelight. But yeah, I need to write down all the names. Annoyingly, well, not annoyingly at all. Well, I can't decide whether to Cozy Fuffernuts. She is a Cozy Fuffernuts. Nick, I was saying this at the beginning, yeah. Like, what is happening today where Gerry is in there causing chaos and this is a Cozy Fifi? They're having like a Freaky Friday, but it's a Wednesday. I went to put a pizza box in the bin and it was all mouldy inside, and then a never-ending stream of horrible bugs started pouring out. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to remember what we said bugs in dreams meant, because we did look it up for Kirsty a little bit ago when Limewood had the Kirsty spider dream, when the Kirsty ant dream. It's back up now. I had an accident last night. Oh no! Oh, how's your leg doing today? Make sure you rest up. Good morning, potato. Fifi's burned out all of her energies. Were you doing chaos through the night? And you've used it all up. Vivi Eepy, she is. She's honk shoe, me. Emma, thank you very much for the 5 months. Ermagerd, Sleepy Birds. And Sarah, thank you very much for a whole year. A year of having breakfast with the fluffiest buns around. Oh, thank you. Bugs in your jeans means you need to wait for the next patch and hope they're removed. This is true. Yeah, I had a dream that was like something was going on. Oh, Gerry just appeared, but you can see his bum now. Good morning, Hanny. It was something like I was stroking Bolero, Tom and Tash's cat, and then he rolled onto his back, and I was like, oh, I don't know if it's a trap. And then Tash came over, and then I was like, oh, I need to be in the swimming pool anyway. And I got into the swimming pool, but it was really deep, like even in the shallow end, you couldn't stand up. And then I had like infiltrated some big thing that was happening, but I can't remember what it was. And then I just remember that there was this like posh man who I think was meant to be Fish Odor from Bob's Burgers. So I guess maybe it was Kevin Kline who like just got on this horse and was trying to run away, and I got in the way of the horse and was like, no, we're calling the police. And yeah, it was just, I have no idea how it all fit together at all. Good morning, Sam. Oh, I guess they could be polar bears. Yeah. I never thought about it. Do you know, I've always just been like white teddy bears, but I guess polar bears is what those would be. Yeah. It's the same on the bed. Oh, hello. I don't have a treat, I'm sorry. It's the same material on the bed as well. I need to get says it might be about stress or wanting to change things in life. Oh, mayhaps. Hello, Fifi. I guess I should try and summon Gerry and see if I can give him his breakfast. Oh. Smiling Steph, thank you very much for the follow. Fifi, you want your... Fifi was very interested in my rich tea. Do you know, out of curiosity, to see if it was just like a general bunny thing, I was having a rich tea the other day, and I offered a bit to Gerry, and he was just like, oh, no, that's not bunny food. Why would I want this? And he was really like, oh, no. And then I was like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm walking along slowly because oh, no, you are here. I was like, oh, okay, I'll have my rich tea, and I'll... There you go. Hang on, I've accidentally dropped one down the back of the bag. I was having my rich tea yesterday when I got in, because I was like, oh, even though, do you know, I had a massive bowl of pasta bake at like 6:30, which is part of the reason I was quite snoozy when I started the stream. I basically just carbo loaded and then had to take my tablet, and then I was like, this is a bad combination, but the pasta bake was so good I had no regrets. But yeah, I got home and I was like, even though I don't feel that hungry, I just want to have a little snack. So I had a rich tea and I sat down on the floor to talk to Fifi, and Fifi immediately just like grabbed it and was trying to steal it. And she did get a little nibble, and then, oh my gosh, she does these sniffle snaffle attempts to get food where you can genuinely like feel your you can feel your like skin being sucked up by her nose because she's sniffing that intently. She's just like and she was doing that. She was determined to find the rest of the biscuit, which I had like shoved in my mouth because I was like, no, you can't have any more. These aren't good for people, let alone bunnies. Morning, morning, Sirius. Too posh for working class tea, are we? No, I have delusions of grandeur, rich tea. But yeah, actually, polar bears aren't white. They just reflect the snow. Whiteness. Wait, so what color? If you put a polar bear in the jungle, what color would they be? What is rich tea anyway? What makes it rich? Do you know? I don't actually know. I don't know why they're called rich tea. Green. So they're actually just chameleon bears, and they will blend in with whatever environment you put them in. They're holographic bears. I do not know. I was watching AEW Dark, so I didn't notice the Twitch notification. We're so behind. I've not seen Dark in ages. They're just on a big green screen, so you can put them on anything. Good morning, Chef. They can be whatever colour they want to be, it's true. I'm very sick at the moment. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. I do hope you feel better soon. Stop trying to pigeon. I don't think you could fit a polar bear in a pigeonhole. I think they're much too big for that. Although I've never seen one in real life. So maybe they're actually the size they look on the telly. Maybe everything's a lot smaller or further away. It's just a brand. It's a type of biscuit. It's a type of biscuit called rich tea. I don't know if it's trademarked. I don't know if it is a brand, because it's McVitie's rich tea, but I think you can get other rich teas. So I guess it's like digestives. They do be munching, Tim. But I don't know why they're called that. They're very like standard. They're just like the most biscuity biscuit you can get, I think. They're like just standard biscuit. They're very inoffensive. They're nice, but there's just not really much else you can say about them. They tend not to have palm oil in. I guess that's nice. Fifi, you've got one here, my love. There you go, Gerry. But yeah, they are just, if you drew a cartoon picture of a biscuit, it would probably just look like a rich tea. Are they just sugarless digestives? Is that what they... Well, I think they still have sugar in, don't they? They're a plain biscuit, they are. They're a good, solid, just flour and water specifically for... Oh, wait. Is that why they're called rich tea? Because they're specifically for dipping in tea? Are they meant to soak up tea flavour? Is that what they're for? But why the rich part? They're originally called tea biscuits because they were designed to be eaten with tea between meals. Ah, well, that is the purpose I put them for. Oh, Gerry, I can hear your little snuffle whistler. Poor little baby boy. He has had his medicine this morning. I went to the local supermarket and it was closed for remodelling. Oh no, had they not given any warning? Originally called tea biscuits. They were developed in Yorkshire for the upper classes as a license. Oh, so that's why. Did they then just get like the nickname rich tea because they were eaten by posh people? £100 a biscuit. Yeah. Oh, Fifi. She keeps on going over there with her ears forward, and she's making me paranoid that there's like a big spider or something that I've just not spotted. Because she keeps going over ears forward and then being like, nope, getting out of there. Getting under the table with the boy. Where's that Pete? He's just looking out into the sunset. Look at him. You haven't seen the bear over there? No. Oh no. Big spiders are friends, this is true. We had a massive spider on the stairs the other day, and Alex was like, okay, get the card. And I was like, no, they'll die if you put them outside at this time of year. Just leave them be. Just leave them be. So we just live in denial now that there's a massive spider somewhere upstairs. I just assume he's doing a good job. Did you name him? No. No. He just appears every now and then and sits in the same place on the stairs. That's the thing that bothered me. Like, he sits on the stairs. He could sit anywhere else, but it's the fact that it's the stairs, which means I'm usually carrying a cup of tea when I go upstairs, and I'm worried that I'm going to throw it. Like I threw it up the wall last time because I tried to pass it through the banisters and I hit the wall and it dribbled all the way down. What if he sat on the sofa? I mean, that wouldn't be ideal either, but I guess it would mean that we wouldn't get as many flies on the sofa. Oh, can someone tell Lazy Bud I say good morning, please? I have a spider that's living in my bathroom named Leroy. Aww. Maybe you should start doing morning breakfast with the stair spider. Do you know, I don't know where they go, though. Like, they appear every few nights on the stairs, and then I don't know where they are the rest of the time. I assume they're in the spare room, because that's where the stairs are next to. But then again, spiders probably travel a lot further than I think. Morning, cow. Sitting there staring, he is. I should not be in charge of carrying tea, since I've got the tea on the ceiling and up 2 different walls. I think Alex should be in charge of tea. My dog has joined us for breakfast now. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. How come I've never heard you call Ffion Fuffernuts before yesterday? That's like our most common name for her is Fifi, but then it turns into Fifi Fuffernuts. So I'm used to calling her Fifi Fuffernuts. That's how Alex and I will refer to her. And I think because I was just like outside of normal streaming hours, because I'd like done the stream with Kirsty, where I'm used to calling her either Fifi or Ffion. I'd done the stream with Kirsty, and then because I'd had like a break, and I'd gone back into just, it's night time. I was just like, oh no, a break or a breakdown. In this day and age, a little bit of both. Morning, Sky Palace, how you doing? So yeah, I just kept slipping into Fuffernuts or Fifi. It's more often Fifi. Imagine if you've been so groggy you could not tell the difference between person and a bunny. A pet's real name is just a start point for other nicknames. This is very true, because we rarely call, like, Squeak. I don't think we ever called her Squeak after the first, like, week. And Gerry probably has the fewest nicknames. He does usually get called Gerry, but a lot of the time he's like the boy. If he's doing something naughty, he gets called Jarrington Esquire. Yeah, Luna is Belly pretty much exclusively. When my friend first got Luna, we wanted to call her Nacho. So we kept on just referring to her as Nacho, but then since having her, she's become Belly. Thunder mostly just gets sworn at. Lucy, Lucifer, Willow, Wilhelmina. But yeah, Squeak was Skinkums Dinkums. And then just Dinkums for short, or Skinkums for short some of the time. Ffion is Fifi Fuffernuts. Gerry tends to be the boy, or this boy. Oh. He's jumped. He's done a jump. Oh. Night, night, lazy butt. Have good sleeps. Hello. Baby boy. There you go. When your friend tries to kidnap Belly, you can say this is Nacho Gecko. Nacho. Hello. My sister's cat is called Leo, but I call him Lee McGee. think the only one we've had, Dime. We didn't have Dime for long enough for him to really get a nickname, bless him. So he was always just Dime. Poor little baby. Beep, 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 beep. I'm trying to think, what other names we have for you? I think, yeah, usually it is just Jerry Boy, the boy, Jerrington Esquire. But then his have like the least deviations. This cat's called Pepper, but I call him Pepper Pepperoni. This is my other favourite thing about pet names, is that they tend to be so much longer than saying the actual name. They're never like you get with people where you're like, oh, Jonathan, but just call me John, sort of thing. It's just like, my name is Bob, so call me Bobbington Bibbington Boo, please. Did I get in the way of your scritches? Where are you off to? What are you doing? Pet Nicholas names, yeah, they are. Hello. They've finally officially announced the actual time for the Plate Up tournament now. So I put it on the schedule. Spud Cat Prime has so many nicknames I don't think I've ever called it by her actual name. My old rabbit was Bo Diddley, the bun, or what's that rabbit doing in the house? Oh. Hello. Mr. P and Fruitcake. Whereas like sometimes Jerry, well, it was more Genevieve used to get called the boob. So then Jerry got lumped in together and was, when I was talking about the two of them, it would be the boobs. But I don't really call him the boob because that was Jennabun. Call me Mols? There's I think they said the teams are getting announced today. Morning, Vaio. Monsieur Chatte. I normally just call Garfield Grumpy. It's Charlie Naughty Man. Oh, he's not naughty. He's the bestest boy. I'm a bit confused by American short. Yeah, we get that in the UK sometimes. Like, I didn't find out that my Uncle Jack was actually called John until his funeral. I was looking at the what is it they hand out? You know, when you have like the things that tell you like the order of service. It said John on the front, and I was like, oh, there's been a mistake. Why does this say John? And I was like, oh, that was actually his name? Okay. I sometimes call my rabbit the Greek on the balcony because she loves lying in the sun. Otherwise, behaves like a Byzantine empress. Aww. Oh, bless. Hello. Oh, no, she sometimes gets kisses. Sometimes. When she sits still long enough. Jerry kisses things that are stationary for a long time. Like me. My granddad is Frederick, that goes by Jack. Wait, what? What? There are some names that I get confused that they are just like shortened versions. Like every now and then I'll try and remember what Nina's full name is, and then I'm like, wait, no. Nina is just a name. But you just get so used to like short names being like longer versions of being shortened versions of long names that sometimes you're like, wait, what? What's Rush short for? Do you think the buns just see you and Alex as bigger buns? I do wonder sometimes. Oh, of course it's short for Rossabo. Silly me. It's like Elizabeth can be Peg or Peggy. Wait, what? Good morning, Rossabo. Morning, Polly. How you doing? How you do? Hello, Jerry boy. Hello. Boop, boop. I was thinking of the tournament on Thursday. I might not actually stream it. It's your first day of work since September. Blimey. Nino short for noise an ambulance makes. Nino, Nino, Nino. You wouldn't think there's multiple ways to shorten Emma, but you get all cards and gifts messages from my grandma are addressed to M. Oh, very secretive. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I might not actually stream on tomorrow, because I think they want one of each of us to be in the office, and I figure like if Kirsty or Rydian are streaming it anyway, makes sense to just consolidate into one rather than me trying it, because the last time I tried to stream from the office it was an absolute disaster. So yeah, I think maybe I'll just I would say our host, but obviously that's not a blooming thing anymore, so can't be doing that. But yeah, we like the Rocket League tournament all over again at Shell. Hello, what's wrong, baby boy? What is it? Hello? What are you thinking? He's waiting for a treat. He is. Wait, who was that? Razavo, thank you very much for the 32 months. Thank you. Tried to host Yogs yesterday and your channel didn't work. Yeah, it's stinky. I don't know why they got rid of it. But I guess I'll just have to set it up. So I think you can still do it if you have people as your suggested streamers for when you're offline. So I guess I'll do that with whichever one of them is whatchamacallit. Oh my goodness, why am I tired? Streaming, that's the word. Because Twitch. Gerry, are you coming back out here, or have you abandoned me? He doesn't even know. He's like, I've not decided. I'll see how I feel. Are you gonna lie down? Oh, Gerry, why don't you lie down here? Gerry, why don't you lie down here? Gerry? Oh. He don't want to. He is playing hard to get. Sunshine, I guess, if you can call it that. It's a bit, it's very wintry here today. Are you going to make me get up and go to you? He is, isn't he? I'm going to have to stretch my old knees. Oof. Hello. Being a baby. Yeah, you are. Look at you. Okay, it does look more sunny now I'm over here. Oh, I think the sun's about to come out as well. Oh, it's not quite reaching him. It's hitting parsley. I'm not quite getting to you, so Gerry boy. Suspiciously mild here today. My old knees. I don't have my new ones. Still rocking the old pair. What was I gonna say? My brain feels all over the place this morning. I missed the eclipse yesterday. Wait, there was an eclipse? Which kind? Morning, Jelly. How you doing? Can see you up from a late night yesterday. Yeah, I had a little moment where I just like sat. I just sat on the sofa when I got home, because I always need like a little bit of time to just sort of like after streaming, because all I could think was just one slap flat. I was just like, I need to just a moment of calm to get that out of my head. And then I did the bunny stuff and got to bed. I was very good. I didn't stay up too late. I'll probably need to get like a very early night on morning friend. I need to get an early night on Friday to be up early on Saturday. I did immediately post it. It's just in my head. One slap flat. I was just amazed that system did actually sort of pay off in the end. It just worked. We found our way. You okay, Gerry boy? Little drink? Oh, thank you, Ripples. Gerry's drinking sounds are so loud you can just hear them from the other room. I also like the way his tail goes down when he leans forward for a drink. Got a little wet mouth. Are you going to get onto the toilet now? No, Gerry. Should we get your... I'll let you get whatever it is you need out your system and then we can give you your treat. Oh, okay. No, let's just... He doesn't normally face this way. That would have been... I just saw him pee. He's finished now. It's okay. See, this is why it's very important to get your boys neutered, because otherwise you risk getting sprayed if you're within this distance. He is making space for the treat. Oh, Gerry boy. Oh, looked good. That's a bonus. Good colour, good stream, Gerry. Stream on stream. I remember if ever I was playing Dota with Smithy back when he had his wireless headset. And he'd be like, I'm going to go for a wee. And then he'd leave the headset on and just be like, stream on, stream. And now Gerry's recreating it. Lovely. Very lovely. I hate that there's so much hay around the room and he chooses to eat the pea-soaked hay. Yeah. Yeah, that is Banooi's for you. Classic Banooi. I was thinking I need to decide what I'm going to do about the bunnies advent calendar, because there's like having someone standing there commentating on going to the bathroom, a very different experience. Gerry's very unfazed, thankfully. Yeah, it's got a certain je ne sais quoi, the PA. Like Trot leaving his mic pack on when he went for a PGI rollers. Oh, jeez. Lovely poos, Gerry. Are you proud? Was that your best work? They could be slightly bigger. They could be slightly lighter as well. But I'm proud of you. I am. Do you want your treat now, or are you still having hay? Stop judging me. Little baby boy. Thankfully, bunnies don't really have a sense of what you call it, personal space. Like, there's times when I've been watching one of them weeing and the other one is literally like shoving their head having their head under there. Oh, Gerry, you are a baby. Look at you. Look at you. You're very handsome. You are. You're a very handsome boy. What was I saying? I got distracted by Gerry's poo. I've forgotten. What's that thumping in the background? That is Ffion in there somewhere. Doing her remodeling. I wonder if I can distract her with the treat. What do you reckon, Gerry? For a sunshine bun, you are lying down in the one bit of shade in the middle there. Go on, I'll give him a head start of his treat. Whoop. Gerry. Come on, Gerry. Gerry. Oh, the thumping has stopped. Does she know? She may know. Fifi! Fifi! Here we go. Morning, Dark Sparkle. Getting all her energy back so she can go and destroy the box some more. Ooh. Katrina, thank you very much for the... Oh my gosh, 2 years. Blimey. Hey, would you like to visit this restaurant? No, don't trick the bunnies. Morning, Sophia. Yeah, this is a visit treat. That was little kisses. Little kisses. The plug man has left. Yay, are you gonna go back and have a little nap? Come on in, Drew. How you doing? How be do? What do you think of that, Gerry? Is that enough to get you to stay with me? Are you going back to your grass patch? He has plugged his last plug. Yes. Gerry, hoping that the plate's gonna regenerate. I just got sent a picture of bunnies while I was watching this little dinner. Fluffy little coincidence. Ah. This is the joy boost I need for a long day of cool center calls. Oh no, I hope you don't get any stinky calls. Where's he gonna settle? Where are you going, Gerry boy? Oh, there you are. Right. I wonder if I sneak round if it's gonna encourage them to run away or if they might stay. How's the work coming along, Fifi? You getting that castle how you like it? I work for the NHS, so lots of grumpy people. Oh no. Good morning, goat. Do the buns drink water out of a bowl or do they use a straw? They have a bowl. But I think it is quite common for bunnies to be given bottles. But I've always gone for a bowl as I think that's like a more natural drinking position for them. They've run away from me. Fifi doing a bunch of deconstruction work. She is. Sneaking. Not very sneakily. Ooh. If I stay back, maybe you'll... I mean, I'm not very far back. I'm about 30 centimetres away. Just ignoring the natural water bottle I am. Come on in, Ted. How you doing, lovely? R2 won't drink from a bowl. It is strange how, like, because that's the thing you always have to tick when the bunnies come into the vet, is if they have a bottle or a bowl. Or both. They get a lot of their moisture from their food, but I always had a bowl of water for them too. Yeah. You've got to have nice fresh water available. I was thinking actually recently, I was like, oh, should I get what do you call it? A water filter for the Benoys. Okay, I had a good 9 hours of sleep for the first time in about 10 years. Ah, that's good. If you pick neither, I imagine they would give both just in case. Ironically. You have to offer them water on a spoon. These very fancy Benoys. I think I did wake up in the middle of the night. I think I had 2 lots of dreams with a little gap in the middle, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just because it's like been windy. Princess B, thank you very much for the follow. Tap water, bowl, not bottled. Yeah, I think maybe I should get a because it would probably be good for Belly as well if we had a whatchamacallit, a water filter for her spraying for when we missed her. Yeah, we still didn't have bunnies when I got a water fountain for the cats, so I don't know how they would like it. My worry with, because a couple of our friends with cats have those like fountain things, but my worry would be if they have to be plugged in. I don't know where it could be that the bunnies wouldn't be able to access the cable and have a little nibble through it. Hello, Charlie. Apparently you woke up 7 times. Do you have one of those smart watches that will tell you how many times you woke up? Dark Sparkle, thank you very much for the 2 months. Subbing for the buns. And Briny, of course. Do it for the emotes. The cute emotes. You do. Alex got one of those recently. And it will tell him like the percentage of deep sleep he got and how many minutes either of us spent snoring and all of this stuff. So he gets these little recordings on his phone of little honk shoo, me 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 me, depending which one of us it is. It also measures my heart rate and O2 levels while I sleep. A family friend had a water feature in the garden that was a stone where the water comes out the top and flows down the sides, and all the cats love to lick the water off it. Aww. Still not had over 2 hours deep sleep since I got it. How much deep sleep are you actually meant to get? What is the balance of deep sleep? I got an app to monitor my sleep. I genuinely got a message saying, please only use this app while sleeping. Wait, because do you toss and turn that much that it was like you're not even asleep? Some deep sleep. Precisely some. Kirsty and I need to decide how we're going to do that. Do you know what? I might go around the front of the bunnies if they'll let me. Oh. Don't let me disturb you. You're okay. You're okay. Kirsty and I need to decide how we're going to do or what we're going to do for the Halloween Comfort Zone episode. But yeah, they are very bunny-shaped bunnies, it's true. In general, animals seem to prefer moving water. I guess it triggers some instinct about it. I guess if like deep in their in our brains we're meant to be drinking from nice flowing rivers. Morning, Gladden. Eat lots of cheese so you have nightmares. I wonder if that works with vegan cheese. What is it about? Is it just having... Is the reason it gives you nightmares or more vivid dreams, supposedly, is it because it's got... Is it if you have something that's like quite tough for your... Not tough, but quite energy consuming for your stomach to process? So that keeps you awake, maybe? Or like keeps you drifting in that sort of in and out sort of state. I wonder. I got told it was the richness / high fat content. So I could have an avocado. I'll just eat an avocado before bed. Apparently it's a chemical tyramine. We made vegan cheeseburgers and that hasn't been any different. I guess is it also the proximity of when you eat it to when you sleep? Because you're not meant to have food right before going to bed, are you? I think any sort of food. Vegan cheese does contain tyramine, but the amounts may be lower than found in dairy. It is still present. Oh, okay. So maybe I could try eating cheese. 7 to 9 hours of sleep for adults are causing... So how much of that should be deep sleep? Or is it just being asleep is fine for that long? You just need to eat lots of cheese. I'll just eat an entire block of mature Violife cheddar. Have a big bite of it. Different types of cheese give you different types of dreams too, apparently. Oh my gosh. So what type of dreams does Brie give you? I usually eat pretty much in bed before going to sleep. I haven't done anything bad to me, but eating candy too close to sleep gives me nightmares. An entire wheel would be better. What if I set myself up to like a cream cheese drip? So it's just constant cheese throughout the night. Would that work? Dream cheese. Kind of like the whole meat sweats thing. See, I've never had that, funnily enough. So I cannot relate. Trying to think what if I've had anything that would be related, but I don't think I have. What if you had cream cheese straight into the stomach? Chewy? Chewy, are you okay? You, a vegan, have never had the meat sweats. Well, yeah, I mean, I assume that the last time I would have eaten meat would have been when I was like 3, and I assumed that I wasn't given so much then that I would have ever had that feeling. Yeah, mushroom sweats, yeah. I wonder if you can get seitan sweats. I was very tempted to... There's this brand called Sakaya, and they do really nice seitan. And I was so tempted to get some when Alex and I did our treat order for the international, but I was like, no, I'll be good. Cream cheese is made of cheese. Who am I to cheese a cheese? I just realized what you were saying. I made seitan for the first time, and holy heck, it was so good. Is it easy to make? Because I've got a few recipes for it, but I'm always just sort of like, meh. But it would save me a lot of money on chubs if I could just make it myself. How are you doing, Cosmic? I only ever hear Satan when you say that. I was in an Uber the other day on the way back from Alex and I got a roast. We got a roast dinner. And I think his was more of a tofu thing, but mine was seitan. And the Uber driver had a sticker on his dashboard that said, in case you haven't been told today, Jesus loves you. And because of that, I was trying so hard not to say the word seitan. Because I was like, I do not want him to mishear me and think that I am being heathen or being spicy. So Alex was like, how was yours? And I was like, oh yes, the stuff was really nice. It's very tasty. I really like it. The Uber Java. I've never been to Uber Java. I'm lactose intolerant, no cheese. See, I don't have I have well, we tend to go for Violife, but I really want to try the Cathedral City block. Because I tried the grated stuff on a pasta bake last night, and oh my gosh, it was good. It was very good. It was very cheesy. But I'm curious to know what the block is like. What sort of texture? Look at these bunnies getting themselves all neat and tidy for a day of snoozing. You're telling me a pasta baked this meal? It was really nice. Like, I've not had pasta bake in so long because the whatchamacallit, the sauces, the pasta bake sauces tend to be like creamy tomatoes. Obviously they've got milk in them. So all I did was I got a tomato sauce and I got cream, a little bit of like oat cream, and I poured a bit of that in. And then I just chucked in some like pepper and red onion, pasta obviously, mixed it all up, covered it in Cathedral City grated vegan cheese, bunged it in the oven whilst Alex was still doing pee-pee. And as soon as he came downstairs, whappity-bapped that out, slapped it in a bowl, and oh my gosh, it was good. I was just thinking about it for hours afterwards. I sauced my pasta bake from the supermarket. Yeah, but you can't really get those sauces. But I found a vegan pasta bake sauce once. I don't remember where it was. Whappity bap, whack it in, whappity bap it in the oven. and yeah, it was really good. I was still thinking about it when I got home, and when like if you stay in your house, you can't really, you get acclimatized to the smells. Whereas because I'd gone out for a few hours and then I got back, I could immediately smell the pasta bake as soon as I got through the door, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want it again. They've only just started it, Harry. It's only in Tesco. And you have to be careful. Well, I guess this doesn't apply to you, but I'd have to be careful because they've got like their lactose-free cheese, but then they've got their plant-based cheese. And obviously the lactose-free one is still moo. Oh, Vivi. Look at your little legs. What are you doing? Vivi. I think you flopped further than you anticipated. Look at you. Thank you, Premiere, for the bit. Disrespect your surroundings. Chaos. Her little peats are still just in the air. Look at them. They're hovering off the carpet. I think because she's like, lactose-free cheese still makes me poorly. It has to be dairy-free. I would recommend, like, just from what I've had, I would recommend the Cathedral City one. It does seem very nice. I only just had it like grated on top of the thingamabob, all melted. And the first time I had it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like so cheesy. But it is very good. Might get it as a treat. Well, hopefully they'll start doing it in more places than just Tesco, because we don't really tend to go for Tesco very often. It's more often Sainsbury's. But yeah, maybe they will start doing it in new places. I tried some weird free-from cheese stuff my mum got as a substitute the other week, and it was weirdly soft and crumbly. Tasted okay, but wasn't amazing. I wonder which one it was. Denmark is cursed with being a big dairy producer. Fifi, are you okay? I think she just wasn't expecting there to be the little dip there. Good morning, Matara. How are you doing? Oh, I could make toasties with it. Oh my gosh. That would be so good. I'm boycotting Tesco because fireworks. Wait, as in they are selling fireworks? Are other places stopping? I've always found it weird that fireworks are still available for public purchase. I forgot the word then. Public buyingness. I never thought about it until I used to watch an Australian TV show, and they had got hold of some fireworks, and they were like, oh my gosh, how have you got hold of these? And I found out that they're banned for like personal sale in Australia, and I was like, that makes so much sense. And ever since that, I've been like, they should do that here. I remember, I think, was it last year? Last year we went out for a walk during fireworks night, and there was this dad, or I think it was a couple of dads who were clearly trying to do a firework display for their children. And it was so horrendous because, like, they were obviously being, like, this is very stereotypical. They were being like, you know, blokey bloke, I'm in charge of the fireworks. I'm going to put on this firework display for my family. And all the kids were literally, word for word quote, one of the kids was like, we're going to die. And then they were like, I don't like this. I was like, oh my gosh. Please listen to your children. They do not want you to do this. It was, yeah, it was not fun times. Apart from for the two blokes who were having a whale of a time terrifying their children. Look at this boy. Oh, I didn't sneakily enough. Can I push you over? Wee. Look at that belly. Look at him belly. Him boy. I just think they should be like limited to, you know, have like one display in Bristol for, you know, like have it as a free display put on by the council. People could go see, maybe. But even so, like, I think, especially ever since working in a vet and seeing, you know, just how badly it can affect some animals, I'm just like, I just don't want them. And it's the fact that they go on for like 2 weeks as well. Like, you have the people who put theirs on early and then the people who put theirs on late, and it's just and also, and another thing, just seeing like the effect on wildlife as well. Like when you're walking around and you can just see, like the next day and you just see all these sticks and like the damage that they can do and stuff. I'm just like, I don't know. I can't see fireworks in a nice way anymore. They're I've lost all the childhood wonder and I just see them for what they are now, I think. Which is stinky scary. You can only get fireworks right before New Year's here, and they're going for more and more non-firework zones. Yeah, I mean, luckily for us, the bunnies don't really care about them, but I know a lot of doggos that are very scared, and people too that are very affected by them. Oh, sorry, Gerry. Was that not? Oh, he's so warm. You're just baking yourself, right? Gonna be a little hot cross bun. As the school is doing a display, which is better. Yeah. See if you can just have a thing where the community come together and you just have one thing instead of it being like lots of little displays. Oh, bye bye, Harry. I hope the meeting goes well. None of our animals even care for fireworks. Yeah. Gerry is not crusty, no. He's the more the type of soft. He's a soft bap more than a crusty roll. But yeah, I think they should stop selling them, especially for personal use. I mean, I'd be quite happy to just watch, like you say, on the telly ones. They don't even have to be real. I was terrified of them as a child. Lived next to a lovely but dodgy family. I was so scared they'd set fireworks off right next to my window. I remember when my dad didn't push fireworks into the ground firmly enough. And we were, like, the way our house was, we were like, so like, say Gerry is the wall and then the fireworks were here. We were all lining up against the wall to see the fireworks and they just fell down and started shooting towards us, which no one was hurt. So it was fine and we can laugh about it now. But at the time it was terrifying. You didn't know which way to run. Just with these random fireworks. It's fiery, but it was other than that it was fun. I like the drone displays are nice. Because I guess at least you've just got they're probably quieter, safer for the local wildlife as well. You've got water all over your dewlap. I almost lost an eye for a firework. My friend said from his hand, hit just above my eye. Oh my gosh, yeah, they're just too dangerous. Oh, right target. Okay. Should we go to cat? Because I swear we were choosing between two people before and we chose the one that wasn't cat. So let's go to cat this time. Well. Oh, Sarah, if I lived near you, I would look after those puppies in an instant. I've been getting very dog broody recently. What is the question? Oh, geez. I don't know. I only really think of questions for Simon. Are we harassing Cat now as well? Poor Cat. We'll ask Cat, what's her favourite hat? She has a lot of hats. What's her dream hat? Any smart people are getting harassed. Oh, look at you. What's her dream hat? What would be the hat she gets next? Hello, Fifi. Well, everyone, I'll be back at 2 to do the marbles picks and maybe play some marbles. And I shall speak to you all soon. Oh, Vamp, don't worry at all. I hope you're feeling better today. I shall speak to you all soon. Take care, everyone. Oh, kisses? No. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Look at these very smushy buns. So smushy. Smushy, smushy, smushy. Smushy, smushy, smushy. Smushy. Sunny buns. Look at you. Lovely beans. We gone now? Thank you. Bye-bye.